All right, guys. So I'm right about 18 weeks into the THP Jump Program. I just wanted to give you a quick update. Most of what I've been doing has been power strength training, lots of like power cleans, heavy squats, heavy deadlifts, um, isometric work. So the biggest focus here, right, isn't necessarily increasing my vertical super fast. It's been about 4 months. I've only gained about 3 inches to my vertical over that course of time. And what the program's kind of focused on though is, yeah, you can do a lot of, the plyometrics and just jump a lot and increase your vertical fairly quickly, but you reach your genetic limit quicker. While with the training they're doing, which is focused on strength and, strengthening my tendons, my muscles, and power, my vertical is going to increase a little bit slower, but overall I'm increasing my genetic potential of how high I'll actually be able to jump. And over a longer period of time, I'm going to ultimately increase my vertical a lot higher than I would simply jumping and doing plyometrics and whatnot. So, I guess a quick update on this week. I pretty much maxed on all my lifts this last week, and I'm stronger than I've ever been. So, for example, I hit 225 on power clean, which when I started, I was barely hitting 185. My squat when I started was maxing at 315 pounds. This week I hit 365 pounds. My deadlift is at 405 pounds for 2 reps. So, and I'm only 150 pounds. So for my body weight, I'm getting really strong, which I'm really happy about. So as far as kind of where I want to be, someone I kind of compare to is Tony Crosby. He's also 5'6". He's got a 50-inch vertical. Tony Crosby is squatting over, I think it's 405. I know he's power cleaning 275, and I'm not sure what his deadlift is, but it's pretty high. So I'm kind of looking at him like, okay, like once I can get to that point, hopefully I'll be maybe not a 50-inch vertical, but obviously getting a lot higher there. So kind of my goal right now is just focused on increasing my strength, my power, and allowing my vertical to kind of slowly increase with that. As far as dunking goes, I still am yet to really dunk on 9.6, 9.5 feet, even though I'm able to touch 10.3. 10-foot three is where I'm maxing out on being able to touch, which is putting me at a 39-inch vert. So I'm getting my hand 9 inches over the rim, or not 9 inches over the rim, getting my hand 9 inches over 9'6", and I still can't dunk on it. So what I'm really trying to focus on is just my technique, because obviously, I'm definitely jumping high enough to where I should be able to dunk on that height, but I think my technique for dunking just isn't that great yet. So I'm going to really focus on just being better at actually putting the ball in. Um, so that way, as I get closer to where I can dunk on 10 foot, which I should be able to technically dunk on 10 foot if I just had 3 more inches to my vert, which would allow me to touch 10.6. I want to be able to hit it as soon as possible. I guess another thing to mention on what they're focusing a lot on for the training is strengthening your tendons. I think the reason this has been important, I've gotten leg injuries, and tendon injuries over the years in just my own personal training. And something I was kind of worried about is right now they're having me do like 4 leg days a week, which to be honest, at first I thought that was a little too much, like not enough recovery time. But in the way they're doing it, right, every single workout, they're having me do these tendon exercises, these isometric tendon workouts, and a lot of stretching. Even though I've been like what I would consider overworking my leg muscles over the past few months, I've actually like had no injuries. I'm stronger than I've ever been, and I've been pretty surprised by that. So I've really liked how they focused on that tendon work, because I think what was happening before is I was focusing a lot on strength, but my muscles were out strengthening my tendons. So although I was able to lift more, my tendons weren't ready for the kind of weight I was lifting. Well, now with this tendon work, it's allowing me to, as I get my muscles stronger, my tendons are getting stronger with them and able to handle the kind of weight I'm lifting. So yeah, I've loved the program, right? Even though I've only added 3 inches so far over the last like 4.5 months, I feel like my strength is steadily increasing. I feel like I'm steadily, jumping higher. And I think hopefully within a year, I'll be close to, if not dunking at that point. So you kind of know where I'm at, right? With a 39-inch vertical currently, I'm getting 3 inches above the rim. So I need 42-inch vert to barely dunk, but my goal is a 48-inch vert. Right about there is where I should be pretty easily dunking. So that's my update on the program so far, but I'll keep you guys updated on these next few weeks. And yeah, we'll kind of go from there. So thanks for watching.